Act Acorns, I don't like the look of these statues. What's your step in here, friend?
So many fleshlings running through the halls. Such obstreperous creatures. You seem a fine specimen. I don't think I have one of your kind in my garden. Oh, and it speaks. I just finished a tetriny, some of my finest work between you and me, though you couldn't possibly appreciate the detail. Why, you need to entertain me. There are a variety of chests throughout the gardens. I placed your friend's soul in one of them. See if you find it before my posing retinue tears you to pieces. The caretaker. I preserve everything against the ravages of time. Scrolls and books are easy. But the aliens themselves, they resisted at first, but they saw things my way in time. Have a look around you. They used to be. Turning a body to stone is easy. The trick is keeping the mind intact. If they hadn't settled into place so many years ago, I'd introduce you to my former masters. Pity. Hardly. My masters found there were certain difficulties in allowing me to roam this place unfettered. So they split me from my body. In this form I can go where I please, but I can't touch anything directly. It's quite upsetting.
I can assist you.
Is that a door behind the waterfall?
Over here, friend.
You perfidious slime! You'll rule the... What? You're not Ukezi. Why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps... No, I've lost it. Wait, where is La Ronalda? Good. That's good. Then it hasn't been too long. I really should head back, get my bearings. Don't worry about me. I know the way back. Wasn't he back at the camp? I suppose La Ronalda would know where he's off to. Always getting lost, that one.
Let me help. Over here, friend. I can assist you.
Blasted Zarxus! I know I shouldn't have...
Oh, another one?
Hello? You aren't an illusion, are you? Thank the stars! You have to get me out of here! It seems I set off an ancient trap, but I think I've determined how those strange lights channel their energy, and how to turn it against them. Once trapped, strange creatures covered in eyes and tentacles descended from above. They reinforced the sconces with foul magic from their largest eyes. Those eyes are key. Extract one and use it to refocus the lights. It should break the binding. I don't know. Daedra, I expect? The horrors of Oblivion aren't my specialty. You'll know those floating beasts if you see them. They have many tentacles and seem quite nimble, like netches but covered in eyeballs.
I know a trick. Let me help. can assist you.
Why won't you come to me, my love?
I know a trick. Let me help. I can assist you. Over here, friend.
You hold my lock of hair, yet you are not him. Why follow the words of another? Do you bring me a message from him? Is he delayed? Oh no. I hoped we would join together in one last embrace before triggering our death with my voice. But I whispered his name aloud as I waited. Was that enough to collapse the stones? I should go now.
I thought they were going to fall off. I'm glad the eyeball was worth it. So good when a theory works in practice, you know? I was certain it was a good theory. All part of the scholarly process, my friend. But never mind that. I should thank you for your timely rescue. I'll head back to our camp. I cannot wait to tell Rinaldo what happened here.
Let me help. I can assist you.
Ah, good. Everyone back in one place. I was beginning to worry. And not a moment too soon. I managed to subdue one of the tomes. It's proven most enlightening. The Reliquary of Stars was created to preserve knowledge. This we already knew. But the book speaks of a deeper level, closed off from the rest of the ruin. I suspected the Heart of a Numeral was hidden somewhere in the ruin, and now I know where. If this description is accurate, the entrance lies somewhere in the Hall of Might. But there's something else. Would you come with me? Thank you. Tedrini has behaved quite erratically since his return. This should be far enough. When you went searching for my assistance, did you see anyone else? Anyone intelligent, I mean. Spectres don't count. Damn. That's what I was afraid of. The book mentions her specifically, some sort of caretaker. Her specialty was... well, there's no easy way around it. She controlled the minds of others. It seems even the Aeliads feared her. Maybe. Tedrini hasn't been the same since he returned. He's normally so enthusiastic about his studies, but he's withdrawn into himself. It's downright unsettling watching him suffer like this. I'd like to run some simple tests for signs of Daedric influence. While I do so, would you bring Behilir with you to search the Hall of Might? I suspect the Heart of a Numeral lays within its walls. Wonderful. If this tome is correct, there's a passageway hidden in the library. I'm sure you and Behilir will find it.
I heard my name. What do you need?
Behilir, our friend needs your help in the Hall of Might.
The Hall of Might? So you think we found it? Oh, exhilarating! Lead away, my friend. Where are they coming from? Incredible! Simply stunning!
Over here, friend. I know a trick. Let me help.
Well done! This looks promising. Let's start searching. It has to be here. It must be here. Agriculture, alchemy, anthropology. Oh, Patronox. Have to come back for that one. Horticulture, homilies. Quite a few books on that. Pompous alien taskmasters buried more than knowledge on their shelves. Should have realised. Be around here somewhere. Anthropology. Oh, Patronox. Have to come back for that one. Horvor, horticulture, homilies. Quite a few books on that. Pompous alien taskmasters buried more than knowledge on their shelves. Should have realised. Be around here somewhere. It must be here. Agriculture, alchemy, anthropology. Oh, Patronox. Have to come back for that one. Horticulture, homilies. Oh, quite a few books on that.
Those alien taskmasters buried more than knowledge on their shelves. Should have realised.
Be around here somewhere. There's a draft coming from this bookcase. Of a numeral. I never thought I'd hold it.
In my own two hands. Well, puppet hands count as my hands. The power. It's exquisite. And I have you to thank. And now, I really must take this bay-hellion puppet for a stroll. Let's see how fast it can run.
I can assist you.
I'm getting free.
friend.
Once I have my body back, the mortals will suffer. I don't have time for this. This really is too easy.
Baelia, what are you doing? What happened? Why did Baelia sound so strange? Baelia suggested Tadrini was under her control. A ruse, and one I should have seen. But if Ukezi has the heart of an Umaril, she can use it to restore her spirit to her body. We have to get it back. Through the door. We've never been able to open it, and I don't know where it leads. Quickly, after her. I'll attempt to restore the wards here should you fail. We can't allow a Daedra to wreak havoc with the heart of an Umaril.
And with one final shift. Yes, it's working. I can feel it. Where is that ugly thing? It should be here. You? Again? What? What's happening? Try harder than that. You think me defeated so easily? No, not again.
You! I hadn't thought you'd make it out alive. Ukezi must have been formidable alone. With the heart of a Umaril in her hands, I can hardly imagine. You do have it. Wonderful. When all the flying books fell, I knew it had left the ruins. I'll return it to the Elden Root Mages Guild, per our agreement with the king. We won't need to worry about Daedra finding it there. Suppose I'll write a paper about it. This hunk of crystal will occupy the next 5 years of my life. It's a bit sad when I say it out loud.
behind the waterfall.
I know a trick. Let me help.
The recollection is here, all right. Be ready for trouble.
Over here, friend. Lure them over here.
They took our memories. We are taking them back.
I know a trick. Let me help.
I'd warned us you'd be coming. Though the relic he sought wasn't here, he left me to deal with you.
I know a trick. Let me help. I can assist you. Watch your step.
This fight is far from over.
sneaky as I thought. Must be out of practice. What's that on the floor? Looks like we found the recollection, or some of it. I didn't know Endigor well, but what I knew of him, I didn't like. A bigoted radical at best. I'm surprised he would work with any non-Bosmer at all. What's in that letter? May I see? Huh. That settles the question of whether Torvasad and the recollection are working together. It was no coincidence that we met here today, friend. According to the letter, they haven't found it yet, or even any leads to its whereabouts. If they had, Endigor would be off with Torvasad, looking somewhere else by now. I wonder what happened to the lamp. Something unusual. Let me see. Ah, over by the altar. Is that what you're looking for?
Goldeney's warning was clear. This Sulyok vault is no longer safe. We must move the lamp.
But where can we hide the relic? I know a cave to the north. The lamp should be safe there, once we apply the appropriate spell.
Was that a memory from the Merethic era? Never mind that. Who's this high elf?
I am Laramil, little wood elf. I assume from what we saw in that memory that Torvasad did not find what he was looking for.
A strange vision. They were worried about the Aelids, but there haven't been Aelids here in centuries upon centuries. Speaking of strange, it looks like we've gained a new companion. I assume you know that high elf. I see. Well, since it looks like the recollection is working for him, I guess I'm looking for Torvasad now too. There are plenty of recollections skulking about in Westweald. I'll meet you there if you run short of other leads. Nature's luck to you too, friend. I have a feeling our paths will cross again.
Let us speak, Proxy. Curious, there was a relic of Azura here. A lamp. No doubt the mages who removed it feared this place would be sacked by the Alessians, a memory preserved since the early First Era. I wonder what Torvasad wants with the lamp. We must determine what awaits us at the final site. Twice now the threads of fate have led us to a Daedric prince's shrine. I imagine we will find a third such shrine there. The question is whether Torvasad has found another relic or not. Good. Allow me to create another portal to speed our journey. It appears we are in a race against Torvasad, and so far he is winning. Daedric energy lingers in this place, tangled with threads of unraveling fate. Torvasad was here. Follow the threads of fate, Proxy. I shall trace about for any other signs of his activity.
Pakruti is pleased to see you. May luck follow you. Fortune favor you, my friend. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards. Pakruti can see you are out of crates. You can always purchase more if you like. Bright moons, welcome. Are you interested in valuable rewards? Pakruti can help. In times like these, Pakruti finds it heartening to remember there are always times like these. Farewell, my good friend.